Yeah, what's wrong with the beer we got? I mean, the beer we got drank pretty good, don't it?
Welcome to Your Beer Sucks. I'm Andrew, this is John and Mike, and we are going to split a beer and then discuss it, and then we will each pass a verdict on it, sucks or doesn't suck, and in the end, majority rules. What have we got for beer number one?
Well, everyone, it's my favorite fucking brewery.
Is it?
It is Abita Purple Haze.
Abita is my favorite brewery too.
You know, it is funny, Andrew. Suddenly, within the last 24 to 48 hours or so, after having checked my bank account online, I have decided that I like them. No, I didn't. Fuck them.
Fuck Abita. But maybe it's good.
Maybe it's good.
Who knows?
Back in the day,
We'll see.
back.
Do we want to boring the ad copy on
Yeah,
this?
boring the ad copy on this.
Okay.
Maybe you'll stay awake if you have to read it.
Purple Haze is a lager brewed with real raspberries added after filtration. It is brewed with Pilsner and wheat malts and Vanguard hops.
Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well
The
for you.
berries add a fruity aroma, tartly sweet taste, and a subtle purple color and haze. You may see fruit pulp in the beer.
I like my beer pulp free.
Yeah, I like low pulp or no pulp beer.
I don't really care about pulp, but I like my beer lager free. And I like it
And Pilsner free. I was going to say, as soon as I heard the word Pilsner pop up, I'm like, uh-oh. Well,
What I will say is that even though
Here we go, maybe.
even though I've always
brace yourself.
hated Abita 12, 13, 14 years ago, I did like this. Although I was mentioning to my girlfriend that I used to like this, and she reminded me that I have had it more recently, and she said that my comments on it were that it tasted like Band-Aids. So,
Chewing a lot of Band-Aids, do you?
smells a little bit like a cheap
What
raspberry lambic.
Fuck.
you know what this smells like? I don't know if you've had it before.
Ooh, whoa!
You know what this smells like? This smells like the amber mixed with raspberry
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid or raspberry iced tea concentrate.
I kind of don't want to taste this after smelling it.
That's rough.
Like
I think this is going to taste like hot garbage.
the raspberry actually to me smells like a cheap lambic. It
Yeah.
doesn't smell that bad to me. The raspberry component is what I mean. Now the beer component, I am getting that stadium fucking latrine men's bathroom.
Very,
You know
very
how
hazy.
like there's a bad smell and someone tries to cover it with something?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, no,
and
I
they
get
mix
that.
together and it's just this all new horror.
It's like raspberry Lysol trying to cover up that bad beer.
Yeah. Like at first I was just smelling the raspberries and I was going,
Okay.
I don't hate that, but then the beer started to come through and I just went, whoa, that is fucked.
Here we go.
Par for the course with them. It's got no body and it's watery and it's way
Dude,
more flavorless than it smells
Yeah.
like it would be.
I'm willing to accept that it's purely psychology, but I swear to God, I got something slimy on the fish. That maybe that pulp that they're talking about.
Maybe. You get vaguely like the tartness from the strawberries.
Raspberries.
Raspberries, whatever the fuck.
Blueberries.
Blueberries.
Blueberries. Happy Halloween.
This is really out of balance. Nothing makes any sense, and it tastes like it has unsweetened Kool-Aid in it.
Oh god, you're right.
Yeah, it tastes like unsweetened Kool-Aid.
Of the things that we have had, of the Abitas that we've had on this show, I think this is the best.
I think I hate well, I hate this the least.
What is it you most can't the least?
I hate it.
I hate
But
this
I hate it
fucking-
the
this
least.
This beer is terrible. it has that something to it that I can't put my finger on that I know if I drank any quantity of it, it would give me a headache.
It has no discernible hops.
No.
Or malt.
I can't even really get any.
No, it is
The
seriously.
strongest flavor I've gotten out of it is unsweetened Kool-Aid.
And I think
is-
that nails it. That nails the flavor.
It is seriously a color of dirty dishwater.
And the nose is like fucking... It's like somebody...
There is a pukey smell to it.
Yeah.
Which is, again, par for the course with Abita. Their shit
I wonder what it is.
smells like vomit in men's restrooms and tastes like water and looks like fucking dirty dishwater.
This would be like if you washed out like a dirty Kool-Aid container
Yeah.
that
then
had
mixed
previously held Kool-Aid in
Mixed it
it.
in with like...
Dishwater.
A sports team's dirty laundry.
Yeah, something. It's just
Mostly the athletic supporters.
wow.
And
Yeah,
butt
this
plugs.
is not good. This is just not a good beer.
This is fucking horrible.
It's
Like, I was playing up the whole Abita thing because they're, I'm making out like they're my arch nemesis or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's actually happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
They've just
They are my arch nemesis because
I'm getting there. I'm getting there for real. Like,
I've had I think 7 beers by them and all of them
they're
are
all
bad.
just bullshit.
Yeah, in fact, it's been a decade, but I had a sample pack where every beer in the sample pack tasted the same except for this, and now with a more developed palate, it tastes the same except with raspberries added. I mean, but there's still the latrine smell.
Like,
the
I
puke
wonder
smell.
if there is a person involved with this thing that cries when people are honest about their beer, or if it's just somebody going, hey, about time somebody figured out it's all bullshit.
I mean, they've got to be using the cheapest fucking ingredients, and people buy it, and people drink it, and people like it. You can't go fucking anywhere without finding this
Yeah.
shit
Where
on
are
the
they at?
shelves.
New Orleans?
New Orleans.
I knew they were in Louisiana. I didn't know if they were in New Orleans. So I would try a crawfish fucking beer from Louisiana before I would try another one of their fucking beers. Crawfish beer might accidentally be less gross than this.
Who knows?
I've heard of somebody making a chicken beer.
Chicken beer.
Chicken beer, yeah. That should be the commercial.
That's it.
Chicken beer, yeah. It's just a radio promo spot. Like, they don't introduce the product or anything. It's like, ask your doctor about this boner pill, and then all of a sudden just chicken beer, yeah.
And that's the end.
Next commercial.
Next commercial. I swear though, they can't do anything right as far as I'm concerned.
Is that supposed to be like fucking, what is it, like Baron Samedi or something like that? Like voodoo
The
thing?
villain from
The only reason I know a little bit about it is
Live and Let
people I
Die.
played vampire with.
Oh.
They were all like, thought they were voodoo people or something.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me see the bottle. Yeah, that's definitely. Oh, dude, yeah, that is the villain from Live and Let Die, the James Bond film.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost kind of a cool label, other than the fact that he's like, he's got this yeah look on his face. It's bullshit.
Hey guys.
No, I don't think it's gonna sound like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It has this look almost like it would be sort of like sinister, but then the facial expression ruins it. It's bullshit.
Well, yeah, Purple Haze, Abita Purple Haze, just wow. Andrew put a cracker in it, and he has to wash the glasses later. This beer fucking sucks.
It's bullshit.
Terrible.
It's
Fuck you.
It's fuck you bad. It is really awful. But it is still better than...
It's better than the Amber. It's better than the Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
But
The
it's-
Amber so far, the Amber is still
Oh God!
the king of diarrhea. It is it is one awful stinker.
I mean, I guess if you're like have a serious piss fetish thing going on, that's probably the beer for you.
yeah. I
'Cause,
mean,
like, all jokes aside, piss.
yeah.
I mean, it's not even kind of pissy. It's just like,
This one could...
if you like put a blindfold on me and like got me all turned around and put me in a car for a little while and I didn't know where the fuck we were, and then you ran that beer under my nose, I'd be like, are we in a fucking like stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we standing by the bathroom?
Bottle ad copy. Experience the magic of Purple Haze. Clouds of real raspberries swirl in this tart and tantalizing lager, inspired by the good spirits and dark mysteries of New Orleans. Brewed with Pilsner and wheat malts along with Vanguard hops, let the scent of berries and the hazy purple brew put a spell on you.
More like a hex.
Ugh. That beer fucking sucks. Fucking sucks.
Terrible.
It sucks. It sucks.
Don't spend your hard-earned money on this. Don't even spend your parents' trust fund money on this. Alright, guys, up next we have Blue Pants Amber.
Is this just like the bad brewery episode?
I don't know what you mean by that, John. However, I will read the ad copy. Rich Weyermann Munich malts balance American two-row malt with some color provided by the less sweet English and German crystal malts. The beautiful malty character is balanced with a light addition of American Centennial to provide a true American-style amber.
Okay.
Well, they were playing up the malts. This better be malty.
If this isn't fucking malty,
Well, like,
fuck 'em.
so far, at least on the show, Blue Pants is pants.
Blue balls is more like it, especially.
Whoa, look at that color.
Well, that definitely
Really?
looks malty.
Might be onto something.
Hold
But, you know,
on.
it could just be, like diarrhea water, too.
That looks really good.
That
though.
looks malty.
That looks... I hope that's good
Can't go
because
by looks.
it looks tasty.
It looks
Here,
tasty.
more.
Oh, okay.
It's a tasty color.
It is a tasty color. That is a very pretty beer.
Not much on the nose.
Oh god, that is such a deep, nice brown.
And the malts that I do get on the nose are, well, malty.
Oh wow,
Holy shit.
wow! That smells really good to me. It's a light smell, but it's
Yeah.
super malty and
Yeah. I don't get a lot of it, but I do
it's
get
a little
malts.
bit caramel.
Oh.
Got a bit caramel going.
Don't get your hopes up, because remember
Coffee.
what happened the last
This
Yeah.
time.
coffee. Say it, John. Coffee.
Coffee.
And it's got a little
You
bit
don't
of...
do the accent right.
He overdoes it.
I know. It's okay.
But that's because he's making fun of you.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
We're
No,
not.
it smells it smells fantastic. But the last time we had a Blue Pants, it smelled fantastic.
Last time I sucked the pants off a guy. Oh. We're talking about beer.
But it smells... Actually, it's a little bit peanut buttery.
I don't know where you're getting that from, weirdo. Watery.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've done it again, Blue Pants.
No body.
None.
Not much flavor.
How do you have that much that much malt and have it be that watery?
And the finish is actually like you just drank some water.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
This is...
Like, seriously, get your water. Drink some of this. And compare the finishes.
Alright, that tastes like water.
Yeah.
There's no difference in body
No.
between the water and this.
But it's carbonated. The finish is flavorless on this.
Yeah, I get... There's a very little in the way of malt.
The palate...
Yeah, the palate is...
The palate is out of balance.
Bitter.
It's slightly fruity to me.
Something's...
It's not bitter to me, but...
I get a little bit of the fruitiness. But it's not like...
I don't hate the way it tastes, but there's just so little there, and the body is so thin. That's incredibly disappointing when you consider how good it looks and how good it smells.
Yeah.
The finish and the mouthfeel and the palate are...
I think this brewery should go into the Yankee Candle business.
They're another one who are like that.
Yeah.
They make great smelling beers that just don't taste
They just
like
don't
anything.
taste that good. No.
They don't taste like anything. They don't have any character.
This isn't quite as bad of a Blue Balls experience as that peanut butter stout thing.
Because that
one had an amazing nose.
That one was one of the best smelling beers I've ever smelled.
But it just didn't taste like much
it kind of tasted
anything.
like this.
It kind of tasted like this.
Yeah.
It's drinkable, but why
It's
would
not
you
all that great.
ever buy it?
Why would you go to the trouble?
You'd be better off buying. Oh, what was that? The Fat Tire? Isn't that an amber?
That Fat Tire amber?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Much better than this.
That was good.
Much better than this.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
It's not cracker bad, but it's
It's just not good.
There's nothing here.
I'm not a fan.
It's another Blue Pants
Blue Balls.
Blue Balls, yeah. Isn't this in our state, this brewery?
They're in Huntsville, if I'm
Huntsville?
not mistaken.
Oh.
I think. Doesn't matter
They
to
should
me.
probably stick to creating guidance systems for nuclear missiles or something.
Balanced, rich, clean malt character.
Clean. Yeah, clean.
Yeah, it's clean.
Oh,
it's clean.
You know what? This is almost like a lager. It's so fucking bodiless and
Yep.
flavorless.
Yep.
When they talk about clean and crisp, that's what they mean. They want the beer to be as
Lager
character-free as possible. Well,
it's
I mean, when they're
just like
talking
a
about
lager.
Yeah,
lagers.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Just like a lager.
Yeah.
a lager. Excuse me, not Huntsville, Madison.
Madison.
Isn't
Madison.
that like a suburb of Huntsville?
Pretty much. It's essentially it's north central Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Blue pants, amber. It sucks.
Sucks.
Fuck. You guys are not.
Making beer.
You're not impressing us. I know that matters to you because we're so important, but
I know, it's like we are the final word in what is
yeah,
in the world of beer.
yeah,
Yeah.
In this room.
Oh yeah.
we matter.
Daisy's like, I'm a dog.
Yeah, Daisy's like...
Meanwhile, they're watching and going,
What the fuck?
"Who the fuck are these bozos? what do they know? What are their credentials?"
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't have any fucking credentials.
But hey, you know what?
You know what? We're fucking assholes that spend our hard-earned money on fucking beer, and it fucking sucks.
And we want
That's
to,
who we are.
Yeah, we want to spend money and go, "Hey, this is good." But you know, at least when we didn't know what we were doing, we threw a shitty TV show together. For
Exactly.
YouTube, we didn't make a product that people have to purchase to try
Exactly.
and then go.
That might be something we
What the
think
fuck?
about doing after we perhaps tried hundreds or thousands of beers and learn more about it.
And then maybe
Hint, hint.
start trying to, hone our craft.
Yeah, and then go and then keep making
once
beers over and over. And when
And
they
then
come
once
out,
we got it right, then we're like, okay.
right. And another thing too is when we keep making beers because we wouldn't make a good one the first try, and shit would keep coming out like this, and we'd be like, nope. Well, that was a waste of money.
Pour it down the drain.
Yeah, and then eventually we'd make something that's actually good, and then we'd go, okay, here's a beer.
Yeah.
And then Andrew would want to make an IPA, and we'd probably end up having to sell the company.
No, I get really weird about things like that. When I've done some home brewing by myself at home, I have tended towards really out there stuff like
stuff that people don't make, or it's hard to find, or
well, not necessarily, but definitely more than just your standard stuff.
like watermelon
I've done
stouts.
I've done coffee stouts and
Watermelon stouts?
that would be weird. I've done coffee stouts. I've done peach pseudo-lambics, which, those did not turn out. And in retrospect,
You know
I go,
what?
why
You
did
sh-
I even do that? I
you know
don't
what you
even
should've
like
done?
peach.
You know
Yeah.
what you should have done with that particular thing that you're talking about, the peach pseudo-lambic? Is that
Yeah.
that didn't turn out?
Lambic.
You should have put those in bottles, written Abita on it, and sold them.
They have that failed experiment has every bit the body of an Abita. Like that is just some thin ass, watery, overcarbonated beer that I made. But I brought it to rehearsal and said, "Hey guys, do you want to try this?" Because after sitting for several years, it actually carbonated and ended up tasting not entirely horrible. And everybody had it and went, "Nope," except for Saeed, who
Drank
drank
two of them.
And is still alive.
and then later on tried to drink a.
Was that the good people coffee oatmeal in a can?
And he had one sip and said, "No."
That was boy.
That tells you how bad that was.
Because people put beer in a can again, and you just don't do that.
Nope. So, this sucks.
This sucks. I think we already covered that, but I think we need to make it abundantly clear. The Blue Pants American Amber.
And they need to stop.
That beer sucks.
Don't do it.
Stop making beers with no body and no flavor. That, especially, I wonder how it is how they're starting to develop a reputation with us for making really great smelling beers,
but
that don't taste like anything and have a thin body. And how do you do that consistently unless it's by design? I wonder if they actually want their beers to be
like
thin and flavorless.
That's unfortunate.
Could be.
Somebody who knows them may point this review out to them, and they'll watch it and go, "Oh, cool! That's exactly what we were going for."
Yeah.
Who knows?
That's the fun.
I think you're being a little bit optimistic there, going, someone will be watching.
I said maybe.
Okay.
I'm not thinking that's really likely.
In an alternate universe, perhaps.
Well, I mean, if you believe the many worlds theory, or many universe theory, there is a universe in which we have become rich and famous from this show.
And that is not, nor ever will be, this one.
No, and that causality, whatever you want to call it, is many, many, many folds away from this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So,
that's it.
okay, so what do we have for beer number 3, Mike?
Hey there, guys. Are you ready for some new Belgium Citradelic?
No.
Yes.
Well, actually, yeah, I kind of am. After the past 2 beers, I hope this is better.
Yes.
Well, check this out. Tune in and hop out with new Belgium Citradelic. Set adrift on a kaleidoscopic wave of hoppiness brought to you by a mystical marriage of citra hops and tangerine peel, which elevates each sip into a plain of pure tropical fruity pleasure. Citradelic's namesake hop and fruit combine to jam with visions of additional hops like citrusy mandarina Bavaria, tropical Azita, and fruity galaxy for a colorful explosion that's surrounded by just a touch of malty sweetness. Bored by the status quo, expand your palate with a pour of Citradelic.
I was trying to hold it together the whole time, but then started laughing.
You got that fucking cadence. That just killed me. And then they've got a bottle ad copy that's kind of short. Citra hops and tangerine elevate each sip onto a plane of juicy tropical pleasure. Expand your palate with a Citradelic experience. They just really love their cutesy bullshit ad copy. It just drives me up the wall. Is it because
they're from Colorado?
To change our ways. What's this? This is from Colorado.
I
think they're from Colorado.
Yep, Fort Collins, Colorado, and Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah, because I bet you that's only why.
Whoa!
So this beer is like from two places?
Well, I think it's because they set up a brewery.
You know what they probably do? They probably start the beer over here and then ship it
to Colorado
and then finish it.
Maybe. Well, I think that's actually why they finally got distribution here, is because they got that place open in North Carolina.
Smell it!
Ooh.
That's what she said.
Wow, that's got...
Ugh.
Wow, that is super citrusy.
It's got those citrusy hops.
Yeah, and it's tangerine as fuck.
I don't like these hops.
No, you don't like these? These are citra hops.
Yeah,
I think I really like these hops.
Maybe you don't like the citrusy hops, and you like more of the other hops. I'm not real familiar with my hops.
Wow, these smell really fucking good.
Andrew is very, very excited about this beer. It definitely smells good. It has a lot of those floral notes.
It's very tangerine on the finish. If this beer wasn't so crazily hopped, it'd probably be a really good beer.
I think I might
Ooh.
like this better than Southern Tier Tangier. This is amazing.
This is really good.
Happy for you, buddy.
It's refreshing as well. Has those similar characteristics to the Sierra Nevada that we had.
Lightly
last
bitter,
episode.
medium bodied.
Yeah. Definitely not real bitter. It has. You get that tangerine for sure.
6% alcohol. This is fantastic. It's not terribly complex. It's just big citrus, big citrus, big citrus. But I love it.
Overwhelming,
that tangerine comes in nice on that.
Oh, yes.
Overwhelming bitterness and smokiness.
I don't.
With a slight tangerine on the finish. Isn't that weird? We have to break out some cilantro at some point too.
Yeah.
And we could eat some asparagus and see if we're, who amongst us are emitters and smellers of the
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah.
You're not necessarily both, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
This, to me, this smells sumptuous.
I think I like the Southern Tier Tangier a little bit more than this, but this is still really good. I like this. This is good.
This is my favorite thing by them yet. This is amazing. I think that this is fantastic.
Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but on the finish, right before it hits, you get some of that acidicness. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
it's
cool.
like it makes my fucking salivary glands just start.
Yep. That's cool.
Yeah,
I like that. This is good. But I'm going to stand by what I just said. I think I definitely like the Southern Tier more than this. But
the Southern Tier has its butteriness,
and
that's the only thing though that I think that it's got going over this. I think in every other way this is superior. And Southern Tier is my favorite brewery,
right?
And you saw how much I gushed over the Tangier.
I know.
And I think that this is better. I think that in several ways this is a lot better. This is amazing.
This is definitely good. I don't think, to me, this isn't as much of a session beer as the Southern
Maybe not
Tier.
quite as much. It is 6% alcohol, so it's more alcoholic, but it doesn't taste like it.
I couldn't tell. Like if you had the Southern Tier and this side by side, I couldn't tell you that one had more than the other.
But in a way, I can see what you mean because this is bolder.
It's definitely bolder.
The other one, the Southern Tier, is kind of soft and mellow, and this one's ass kicking. I love it.
Now, I will say I like the way the finish hits on this. A lot.
Oh yeah, it's very tangerine. But the hops are perfectly in balance. It's just got this really, really perfect equilibrium between the hops and the actual tangerine.
I definitely like the floral notes on the nose as well.
Oh God, yes.
And you do get that tangerine on the nose as well. I'm definitely noticing that more than I'm getting into the beer.
Oh, see, that was the strongest thing to me right off the bat. And it wasn't just that it was citrusy. To me, like, the smell is not just like a lot of times with like citrusy beers that have like some sort of actual citrus fruit, you're getting more like an orange. Yeah, split some of that with me. You're getting more like an orange peel or like the peel of the fruit sort of thing. This is actually juicy smelling. It's like mouth-watering, juicy, real fucking fruit to me.
I know.
Fruit juice. It's absolutely mind-blowing.
This is also fairly easily accessible because we saw this at the gas station. I know they sell that at the store that I work at.
I've seen it everywhere. I love it.
This is surprisingly good. This is definitely more of something that I would want to enjoy in the summer. Although considering it's only now finally starting to cool down a little bit here in Alabama, it's November.
It is early November as of when we're filming this.
I think it was. What was the high on Halloween?
High on Halloween was 87.
It's fucking ridiculous.
So high today was I think 85.
Yeah.
On November 3rd?
3rd?
Yeah. So.
Oh boy.
So it is still summer beer weather as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But honestly, this is so good that I could drink it all year long. It's just beers that are really good you can drink out of season.
Right, definitely. I would drink this out of season. I would just have to be in an IPA mood. Like, I'm not always in the mood for an IPA. But I will say, this is really, really good.
Yes. Verdict?
Doesn't
not
suck.
suck. Mike, what's your verdict?
It sucks.
Figures. All right.
If you don't like all this hoppy bullshit that everybody's always talking about, this is amazing, my tongue is orgasming, and all you taste is fucking soap and bitterness when they're saying that stuff, you're not gonna like this beer.
No. But if you're a hophead and you like fruity, citrusy beers, it is really, really good. And they are not like a brewery that makes expensive stuff or anything.
No, that's like very, very accessible beer.
Very accessible. So, that is all we've got for this episode. And you're completely disinvested from this one. All right. Well, we will see you next time. And remember, life is too short to be caught drinking shitty beer.
Hell yeah!